Welcome to DWBIADDA channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hello friends, in today's video we will be learning how to deploy MySql as a Docker container. So let's jump into the practical. Now here we have an Ubuntu instance on which the Docker is already installed. So to deploy the MySql as a Docker container, the prerequisite is that you should have a Docker installed on your server. Now first of all, we will update the packages, and for that we will use the command apt-get update. And one thing more, we should have a root access to our server. So once the packages are installed, we need to download the server image, and for that we will use the docker pull command. So here the docker pull command which will pull the MySql image of the MySql server, and it will be the latest image. So let's use it. So as you can see here, it has pulled the latest image of MySql server and it has been downloaded. Now after that we can use the command docker images to check the status of images. So as you can see here that we have an image called MySql server and it has this ID, and it was created 2 months ago, which we have pulled right now, and also the size of the image is specified here. Now once the image is downloaded and pulled from the registry, we need to start the MySql instance, and for that we will use the docker run command. Now here we are using docker run with a name given to the instance, the container, which is MySql1, and what image is using here is MySql server. So here a unique ID is given to the container. So if we use the command docker ps, we can see the container ID of the container, the unique container ID given to the container on which the image MySql server is running right now, and it was created 12 seconds ago, and it is still starting, and it is running on port number 3306 through TCP protocol. Now after that, once initialization is finished, the command's output is going to contain a random password generated for root user. So first of all, we need to wait for the container to get initialized. So as you can see, the container has been initialized. So after its initialization, what we need to do is we need to generate a new password for the root user of the MySql server. So here we are using the docker logs command, and here we are changing the password of the MySql1 image with the container which we have named MySql1, and we are generating a random password here. So for the root user, we have created an entry point and generated a random password which we can use to log in into the MySql server. So here we have successfully, using a few commands, we have successfully installed and deployed MySql as a Docker container. Now let us say if we want to stop the MySql container, basically we will use the command docker stop MySql. So this command will basically stop the MySql server. So if we again use the command docker ps, you can't see any container running right now. And if you want to remove the Docker container, the MySQL from the Docker container, we need to use the command docker rm, stand for removes, and MySQL. So as you can see, already there is no container present as MySQL. So here we need to add one, which was missed here. So we'll again use this command. So the container has been successfully removed. Now if so, the container, we have removed the container as well as the image running in the container. So in today's video, we have successfully deployed the MySQL as Docker container using a few set of commands, and this is because of ease of containers that they provide us in deploying any type of application. So friends, that was all for today's video. Thank you.